Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrea. This week I'm going to be telling you the cheapest way to travel to Japan, and anywhere else in the world for that matter. You may be wondering why I'm covering this subject instead of Evelyn, but that's because I have some pretty recent experience with this subject, seeing as I just bought a ticket to go to Japan. No big deal. Kind of a big deal. It was kind of a crazy story. It was like, one minute I wasn't going to go to Japan because I couldn't afford it, and I thought like, oh, I have responsibilities, I shouldn't go. And then the next minute I was buying a ticket, and all responsibilities went out the window. I mean, I'm not going to say it, but YOLO. That was douchey. I'll be in Japan for 2 weeks, so there's not going to be any uploads in that time, but we will be working on videos while we're there, so hopefully we'll get a lot of cool material that we'll be able to post up for the next couple months. We're pre-filming some videos that we won't be able to put out until August, so look forward to all that stuff. It's very exciting. Alright, so I told you my good news, let's get right into the video. So the first travel tip that I have for you is to use an app called Hopper, not sponsored. This app lets you enter in the date you want to travel and the destination that you want to travel to, and then it gives you the cheapest times to fly. It gives you like a map of the month, and it kind of shows you how it's going to fluctuate. And then a really cool thing about it is that when you click on the date you want to travel, it'll tell you if you should book now or book later. It'll tell you if the price is going to go up and if you should wait on a better price or if you're better off just booking right away. Now, I really like to use Hopper in combination with a website called Skyscanner. Again, not sponsored, but Skyscanner is a really amazing website that I actually used to book my ticket to Japan, and it's kind of the reason why I ended up going, because I was just really curious, and so I looked up when's the cheapest month to go to Japan, and Skyscanner told me, and then I was suckered into a black hole of buying plane tickets and going to Japan and visiting my sister. But I really like the app because what you can do is you can go in, and instead of entering specific travel dates, you can just select the cheapest month, and then in that month you can look and find the cheapest day to leave and the cheapest day to come back home. So it is really nice and so convenient, and I highly recommend it to anyone who has a flexible schedule and wants to travel the world. So my final travel tip is to avoid tourist traps. And I know that seems really obvious, but I mean it in more than just not going to tourist attractions. I also mean stay out of really popular tourist areas. When I had the opportunity to visit China to see Evelyn when she was there, we weren't staying in the big cities like Shanghai or what have you. Like, we didn't go see the Great Wall of China. We did other stuff, and I actually feel like I got a way better experience than most people, because I can't Google images for pictures from my trip. Like, I went places that nobody on Google cares about. That was way more cool for me. Like, I have so many stories about talking with real people and not just people who are trying to take your money if you're a tourist. So I really, really recommend just branching out of the comfort zone and going someplace that's a little less on the trodden path. Japan isn't all cherry blossoms and sushi, just like America isn't all guns and cheeseburgers. Though I do really like cheeseburgers.